We're here. Pre-game Trump rally, anti-Trump rally. It looks like it's going to be. It looks like probably a high boomer turnout. Maybe we'll see. This is going to be fun. I'm going to be using the tripod as a selfie stick and also as a natural tripod. So this hasn't started yet. It's supposed to start at 12. Coos Bay Boardwalk, but this is going to be very exciting. Trump Daddy. Probably start seeing people line up here pretty soon. Got the mega hat ready. About ready to get my bussy torn to shreds. So it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun. See, one of the reasons why I'm pro-Trump is one, Democrat Party lost me a long time ago. They got a little too crazy. So I decided, I was like, well, I'm not a big fan of, what the Democrat Party's turned into. It turned into like a communist socialist love fest, and I'm not about that life at all. So I was like, nope, I can't do it. So ever since then, I started voting pretty heavily against anything Democrat, anything like that. And Democrats lost me as a voter for a long time because I'm still, like, here's the thing, for me personally, I think the last time I voted Democrat might have been, I was younger. Can't remember the last, I think I voted for Obama, but that was a long ass time ago, man. It was a long time ago. And I was young and I was dumb, and I think the older you get, you realize that when a party promotes collectivism at that extent, you just have to kind of say no. And collectivism is something that I'm not a big fan of, obviously. So I want to get a better angle, though. I want you guys to see a better angle of what's going to happen here at this anti-Trump rally. So we'll pull the camera over here. And yeah, if this ruffles feathers, good. That's kind of the goal. I mean, the thing is, look, I took levels of abuse from the Democrats. My dad, for instance, his friends were totally scumbags to me. And when you think differently, though, you get treated like shit. So I decided, Trump is my best middle finger. At least when it comes politically speaking, Trump is the best middle finger I could find. So yeah, no matter what, love wearing this hat. Next time I hang out with my dad, I'm wearing this hat just as a big middle finger to him and all of his friends. And so I got my fake my fake Trump hat on. I got my hair all done up. Look at that. Look at how done up my hair is. But yeah. Whew. Feeling good though in the neighborhood. Also, I'm going to put it this way so if anybody comes up behind me, I'll be able to punch them, just in case anybody tries to attack me. Read what the comments are saying. You pre-gamed, what did you drink? So I actually didn't drink anything. Surprisingly, I didn't. This is just a pre-game before the actual rally. But yeah, I will say this though. I'm very, very excited. So hey, by the way, Tylord, if you got nothing going on, brother, Tylord, you should get your butt down here. I'm down at the Coos Bay Boardwalk, dude, letting my Trump freak flag fly right now, dude. Killing it. And let's see, Ninjana says, hi, today is my birthday, and I am from India. $400 million jet, baby. Where are your eyebrows going up? I don't really have many, my eyebrows are very light. That's the thing, so it kind of blows. But yes, I'm here at the anti-Trump rally as the Trump man. I am the Donald, the greatest of all time. But this is exciting though. Counter protests are actually just as fun. I've never actually been to an anti-Trump protest, so I decided, I was like, I'm going to be authentic. I'm going to be respectful. Surprisingly, they're not. I have a feeling. I hope for respect, but I don't know if I'll get that. I doubt it. They will probably treat me like dirt, but that's okay. Very excited though to be at this anti-Trump rally when it starts, so that way I can. I want to start singing YMCA. I want to start. It's going to be Michael Garza the musical here, Trump Daddy the musical. But this is going to be entertaining. Very stoked though. Very stoked. I'm going to let my Trump freak flag fly and Oh, I'm just gonna pop my back. But really cool. I have a feeling it's going to be a large boomer turnout on this one. I have a feeling that nobody's. I'm surprised I'm earlier than most of these people, just because. Who knows? I might even scare them away. But yeah, no, I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of crap. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun time. I'm used to getting made fun of, treated like shit. So I'm. This is nothing new to me. So I'm here to let my freak flag fly. Oh, I hear a butt plug. I hear gay sex. Where's the gay sex? Shit. It's time for me to have gay sex with this pole over here. Okay. Enough distractions. All right, let's see what the... Nah, a bunch of Gen Z kids that I don't know better. No, dude, it's going to be boomers. It's going to be straight up boomers that are going to be here. I count you this. We're here to do a census of how many boomers show up to this. I have a feeling there's going to be plenty of boomers that'll show up. Mainly because I don't think Gen Z wants to leave the house, if we're going to be honest. And my nips are fucking tight right now. They are hard. My nips are hard. My cock is small. And I'm ready to roll. Macho man. And I've got to be the macho man. Alright, we're going to sing YMCA in unison now. I wonder if there's going to be any counter-protesters. Hopefully there's counter-protesters, we hope. But if not, then I will be I'm the chosen one. I'm like the Neo. I'm like Neo, dude, from the Matrix. I have to battle the NPCs. But yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of old people. Seth says, homie didn't mentally age past middle school. Absolutely. Now a bunch of... Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, my musical taste hasn't changed. I still listen to some pretty sexy grunge rock and some sort of alternative rock. I listen to... Let's see what we got. 3 viewers. Come on, let's see. So Tylord says, see them old folks stare him down. Yeah, it's true. This is going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun. I'm reporting to you live. Mega hat and all. And I'm going to be respectful. I am going to shoot down the ideas of communism and socialism. They're terrible ideas. Just as a heads up, everybody. But at the same time, yeah, hopefully, people want to argue with me. I want it. I'm fine with it. I don't need people to kiss my ass. As long as they don't kick my ass. Like, try not to, please. So, Tyler, dude, you can come down and hang out with me if you want. We might get our asses handed to us, though, if there's a lot of people. So, that may occur. Let's see. The Democrats will be the first to insult. Absolutely. I'm here to insult ideas, not people. I think that there are shitty ideas. And, good people can believe shitty ideas all the time. And that's just kind of what I believe. I don't believe if somebody believes an idea, they're not inherently a bad person. They just believe an idea that might be uniquely different. So I'm really just here as kind of a middle fit. Oh, I thought that was Tylord for a second. Oh my God, I thought Tyler was coming up to surprise me for a second. That's not. Oh, damn it. He's wearing like the same kind of like plaid shirt that you wear sometimes. And I thought it was you. Is it actually an older man? My eyesight is shit, by the way. So I think everybody who wears a plaid shirt might be Tyler coming up to give me a backwards hug. But let's get the camera just a little closer so I could talk to you guys, so I could read the chat a little bit better. Hi, buddy. The Democrats will be the first to insult. Yep, I read that already. Hi, buddy. Well, I really thought Tyler was behind me. This is funny. I didn't really market this very well. I just saw a post on Facebook and I thought, shit, I'm gonna go down here and be the contrarian like I am. And look, I think Trump. Look, does Trump do everything I like? No, I think Bitcoin's terrible. I'm just gonna say that right now. I think Bitcoin is a shitty investment. There are a few things that Trump does and supports that I'm like, no, I'm not a big fan of that. But do I inherently think he's a bad person? No, hell no. I think inherently he's a decent person. You could say what you want. I just think that our reliance on federal government's a little too crazy. And I think that most federal programs need to go away. And that's my firm belief on it. So less centralized government, more state. I think the state needs to make more choices, to be honest. Every state should have their own kind of ground rules for the most part. Too many federal laws, because too much centralization of government is very poisonous, because the central government doesn't really give two shits about anything going on out there. So I think what we need to do is find a way to lower the federal tax rate. That's the first thing, lower the federal tax rate. Tyler does say I do like my plaid shirts, but yeah, I would say lower the tax rate. Oh my goodness, a little spotted pigeon. Looks like a little cow pigeon. Hello, little guy. Dude, this is awesome, man. But yeah, this is great. I'm having a very good time down here. Good thing I got a protective case. All is well. I have a protective case. We're good. Hopefully there's no did anything drop? Let's see. Nothing bad happened, luckily. So let's see. Screen protector is good. Let me all good. We got a case on this bad boy. I'm going to have to put away the charger here in a bit, just because I'm going to be doing a lot of, I want to make sure this is at 100%, so, no, I'm not anywhere close to the water. I'm on the boardwalk, but this is a very fat phone. Yeah, luckily it just hit the bench, which is fairly flat, but nothing cracked, nothing got destroyed. At least I don't think anything did. Yeah, no, we good. Camera's looking good. Oh yeah, camera's still in good shape. We're good. All right. Problem is I got it too close to the edge, and that was my bad. But this is I wouldn't say an indestructible phone, but it is a very durable one. So it's one of the reasons why I got it. It's meant for. You still want to put a case on your phone, though, you guys. This is a safety course for phones. You got to make sure you got a good screen protector and a good case on that bad boy. But dang, I see a lot of cow pigeons. Like they got like this interesting they got like these little spots on them. Really cool. Let's see. Who else do we got on here? Do you like my plaid shirts? I thought we were going. We might be able to get a good angle of the Trump rally. The Trump rally going on here. Anti-Trump rally. But this is cool. I get to see all these pigeons, these sweet pigeons, but yeah, welcome to the show, everybody. This is Michael Garza, the musical, and I have pigeons around me, so maybe if I put out my fingers, they might jump on my fingers. I'm like a Disney princess, you guys. I'm very much like a Disney princess. Macho man, I've got to be. So, in honor of the pregame ceremonies for this, whatever the hell this is, I'm going to be singing With Arms Wide Open. This is, or better yet, I need to sing some unity songs. I know that people will not want to unify behind me, but, woo! I mean, whatever these people are for, I'm against, basically. Pigeons! What's going on, pigeon crew? Because my pigeons, they go where I go. They go where I flow. Because I'm the greatest white rapper in the US of A. But all my homeboys, they think that I'm gay. And I know why. Because I'm so fucking fly. But my wiener's tiny and I don't know why. I'm the greatest white rapper of the US of A, boys. I be sitting on the crapper all day. Don't really know what else to say. Hey. Let's see. S47 says turnout RFK didn't swim in toilet water. He was upstream. Treasure. All right. Okay. So we're here. We're here actually 45 minutes. Well, I was here about an hour ago. Well, about 15 minutes ago. But I wanted to do the pregame show. And it's going to be interesting because this is all going to be live. No edits, by the way. So we're going to see, without any editation, without anything, we're going to see uncut just how either peaceful or violent one of these can go. Now, luckily, if it's boomers here, we're okay. If it's crazed out Gen Z, though, we might be screwed. They might bend me over, fuck my ass, probably, as a humiliation ritual. Mainly because their wives' boyfriends do it to them. So, yeah. Hey, the Space Kid Ian's back. Hello, Brony. Oh, dude, 2 pigeons. Look at that. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see this, but look at these 2 sweet pigeons just sitting there. How freaking cute is that, dude? I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold on. Yeah, they're like sitting right there next to each other. That's so freaking cool. Hell yeah. But yeah, very excited. This is another reason why I'm very happy. We're almost. This is a pregame, like I said. We're here at when the anti-Trump rally happens. I would like to believe people will turn up 30 minutes early. Hopefully they don't harass me too much, and then we'll do the official show. I guess once people start showing up, I'll start singing. This will be Michael Garza. Yeah, initiate your mussy. All right, my mussy powers. Let's see here. My mussy powers will. My mussy powers have ignited, and my mussy powers are excited. Whoa, pigeons! Calm down, boys. They're excited about the mussy. I think they probably think I'm a bird, because look at this fake hair on my Trump hat. So, is this the Trump 2024 hat? Yeah, this is the Trump 2024 hat. So, just a reminder that not only did my boy win the Electoral College, he won the popular vote too. Because the liberals thought there's no way Kamala's ever going to lose. Oh man, it would have been so funny if Oregon would have flipped red though. I'm just so sick of Democrats, man. One of the reasons I vote for Trump is because the Democrats lost me as a voter a long time ago. They got too caught up in socialism. They got too caught up in communism, any form of collectivism I'm not on board with. And so I'll basically go with any party that promotes otherwise. So if you're about individualism, I'm all on board. You got my ears. If the Democrats Democrats would be against their ethos, because democratic rule is actually majority rule, which honestly is mob rule. So I'm honestly more about the constitutional republic. So I'm oddly put off by the level of people saying that we're a constitutional republic when I'm put off by people saying that we're a democracy when we're actually a constitutional republic. But that's neither here nor there. And democracy is kind of a joke of an idea. Most majority rule is really just mob rule. Think about it. It's concepts like democracy that led to witch hunts. It led to terrible things happening, and people don't realize that. So majority rule is not always majority right. It's usually my rule of thumb is if everybody's doing it, it's probably bad for you. So that's my idea for the most part. I'm not fully contrarian. You have to be a little bit intelligent about how contrarian you actually are. But yeah, it's a fun little practice, and this is going to be exciting. I can't wait to see what the result ends up being. And obviously, I'm the odd one out here, so I'm the contrarian at the end of the day. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. To be honest, I like to see what goes on in the minds of other people. People probably think I got nothing going on in my mind, and they're probably right. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm here to be gay. Gay men for Trump. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I look pretty flaming though, no matter what I do. Let's see. S47 says there is a cool channel called Pigeon 6. He is a DC photographer and shows everything firsthand. Democratic Republic. So let's see. Devin says Democratic Republic literally means a republic of states that use democracy as a form of governance. That argument is Larry Satbeck. So on the federal level, we're a constitutional republic. State level, it is majority rule. But here's the thing. This is what you guys don't understand. On the federal level, we are a constitutional republic. On the state level, yes, we are majority rule for a lot of stuff, because what matters in that state to the majority does matter. Here's the thing. Federal rule is there kind of as like there's like certain laws that need to be put into place, right? And yeah, anyway. So here's what I'm trying to say. On the federal level, we are a federal level, we are a constitutional republic. On the state level, we vote on issues based on pure count of the vote. That is the extent of it. I would laugh so hard if nobody showed up to this. I'm pretty sure this is at the Coos Bay Boardwalk. This has to be. They'll probably move it to the North Bend one because they're like, oh my God, a Trump guy showed up. Had to check a message real quick. Keep repeating. Oh, bro, you are not ready for any debate. I am ready for any debate. Anybody? I may lose a debate because I'm not a master debater, but I am. But I mean, hey, you don't need to be a master debater when the ideas that you're defending are actually good ideas. You know what I mean? So, I mean, my debate tactic, if I debate anybody, is I just let the people talk. I hear what they have to say, and if they are ridiculous, I let them keep talking. And yeah, I mean, even if they're not ridiculous, I still let them keep talking because I listen, and I'm really just here to speak my truth. I'm not here to truly debate. I'm here to speak a truth of mine, and people are here to speak a truth of theirs. That's really what the heart of debate could truly end up being. Speak your truth, you know. So, it'll be interesting to say the least. But, oh man, I gotta pop my back. Ugh. It's gonna be fun though. All right. Yeah, I'm probably going to be all... It's funny because our local Facebook groups, I'll probably be displayed all over them. That'll be fun. For doing really nothing except for having a good time and doing a live video. And yeah, I'm Trump sexual. Absolutely. All right, so while we're pre-gaming, when I say pre-gaming, really, honestly, it's just me trying to rap. Yo, let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something now. Shit. You guys ready for this? You guys ready? I'm not. I'm not ready for anyone. Yeah, it's got to keep the battery fully charged, and then just kind of... S47 says they come in to slap silvers on you. Absolutely, man. The Trump people want to cut out my... I mean, not the Trump people. See, the thing is, the Democrats are more afraid of me because I have my own truth and my own convictions, and they do not. And I'm willing to go into the belly of the beast. This is nothing new to me. So, I've never, this type of rally though, I've never actually been to one of these, so this is going to be kind of fun. So I can't wait to see what it's all about. Probably going to be kind of lame, but it'll be fun. This will be a fun little journey. You guys think I should start like celebrating on the corner of Mega? Mega, Mega Man. I want to be a Mega Man. Mega! The Mega Pigeon right there. Huh. fat for this. So yeah, I'll probably end up once it hits about 11:30. Yeah, once it's about 11:30, I'll just take this bad boy off the charger and I'll start another live video, and then it'll be the official. This is just the pregame. You guys are getting the pregame. Yeah, this isn't the official thing yet. But hey, they're giving me free content, and I appreciate it. So we're going to see how crazy Coos County really is. And this is going to be entertaining. And yeah, I'm going to definitely put my battery pack away because people are going to try to steal that shit. Let's see. S47 says, I kind of disagree with Trump about to new Air Force One. I think Secret Service picked the 747-8 for its maneuverability. Also, they need multiple planes for the fleet. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's whatever. I'm kind of like... I mean, the dude was gifted a freaking plane. I mean... And here's the thing. The plane is not going to be built by them. It's going to be built by Boeing, if I remember correctly. Or it's already been built by Boeing. I can't remember. So it'll be interesting. You know, I guess they're gonna. And it's not even really for Trump. It's really for the government. So it's not like he ends up owning it. Also, honestly, owning a big plane on your own, even if you're a billionaire, that's a money drainer, man. All the freaking fuel you gotta buy. I mean, I've crunched the numbers a little bit, not too much, but it's enough for me to be like, never own a jet, dude. Never, never, never. I just invest like a crazy maniac. I'd rather invest in Boeing than buy a Boeing jet, Boeing plane. That's kind of for me personally. That's the way I look at the world. So I don't know. Hey, if you get a free plane, you get a free plane. All right, sweet. I gotta admit, I'm pretty afraid of flying. I have to admit that. It's gonna be exciting. Well, I just heard the news today. Seems my life is gonna change. I close my eyes, begin to pray. Then tears of joy stream down my face with arms wide open. Under the sunlight. It's anti-Trump rally, the musical. Welcome to the musical, everybody. It's gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be a boomer fest for sure. But it is. I am kind of curious, like what the boomer head count's gonna be like. It's gonna be like probably quite a few boomers. That's what I'm thinking, at least. It's gonna be fun. Let's see what else we got here. Jets are expensive, man. I would not want to maintain one as a personal. Even if I was a billionaire, I would not want a jet. I'd rather just have a strict portfolio that gives me income for the rest of my life. Income is the outcome, and then I just try to figure out some philanthropic. I can't say philanthropic efforts. I don't know how to say words. Philanthropic. Yeah, that's the word. Philanthropic. That's the word. That's the word. But it's gonna be exciting, though. I mean, so far, boomer head count. I think there's like probably quite a few boomers here. There's gonna be. See, I think it's gonna be a turnout of millennials and boomers. That is what I think is gonna be the overall demographic. You might see a few Gen Z kids, like their boomer parents. So, boomer or millennial parents might end up, bringing them along for the ride. Just rent jets. It's like $10,000 an hour to rent a jet, man. That's insane. I mean, unless I got money coming up the wazoo, man, I am not spending $10,000 an hour for a fucking jet, dude. Hell to the no. Hell no. Ain't doing that, man. Let's see. We got 6 people in the chat, dude. We're coming up on 12 o'clock. This is exciting. This is exciting. I'm gonna just yell Joe Biden 2028. That's what I'm gonna yell with my Trump hat on. I think the old communist rule, the old communist saying goes like this: accuse others of what you're doing, it'll confuse the hell out of them. That's what the communists believe. I don't really like to subscribe to that because I'm not a big fan of like totally deceiving people. I think it's not in good faith, and I think it's bad practice to be in the art of deceiving people. I think it's a bad idea. It's a bad call, dude. Not a very good call. But probably, let's see, is it 11:30? So I think a lot of people are going to be showing up, and this is going to be tough, man. I got to make sure my mussy's ready. My mussy is the bussy. But yeah, no. But I think I think it's going to be a lot of boomers. That's my personal belief. And then I think there's going to be, I don't know. You know, I understand that like some of the things that Trump does is kind of unpopular, sure. But I don't think Democrats necessarily realize how unpopular they become to the point that Trump won the popular vote. So like people, I mean, he still won the Electoral College by a landslide, but he also won the popular vote, and everybody was like, oh, Kamala's going to win it all. You guys picked one of the worst candidates of all time, just as a heads up. And you guys still don't have any strong candidates because nobody with a brain wants to be politically aligned with the Democrats. It's become a joke. They've lost a lot of voters. They lost me as a voter a long time ago when I was younger. But once they, it's like they lost me forever as a voter, mainly because of their love of communism and socialism. Terrible ideas, by the way. And it just blows my mind that people want to have. And what's even funnier is the term democratic socialism. I'm going to say it one more time because it is probably the dumbest idea. First off, democracy on the federal level is a shitty idea. But I think democracy on a massive level is a really, really bad idea. And then you combine a bad idea like democracy, then you combine it with a bad idea like socialism, you just have a bad idea squared is what it ends up being. And that's kind of sad. Not a big fan of that at all. We're 32 minutes into this. This is going to be very, very exciting. I don't know. This is going to go. This is going to be an interesting one. Devin says, LMFAO, you're an unironic parody. Hey, man. I believe what I believe. And, yeah. I believe what I believe. And I'm happy about it, man. First off, you're not going to catch me voting Democrat ever. Like, they lost me as a voter forever. They lost a lot of people as a voter. Like, there was once upon a time where I would consider it if the candidate was right, if they weren't all about socialism and communism and all that gay shit. They're just bad ideas. Stop. Here's the thing. Stop with the collectivism. You want to win me as a voter? You want to win more people as voters? Stop with the whole collectivist bullshit. Stop it. Get some help. Yeah, but you're not winning any voters, and eventually the young generation grows up and realizes that their socialist parents were stupid, and yeah, boils down to that. Devin says, why are they bad ideas? First off, have you read the history of socialism and communism? Look up history. Okay, I'll make some elegant points. Look up Cuba. Look up Soviet Russia. Look up Mao's China. It's collectivism turns into authoritarianism real fast because it's very easy to take advantage of a group. So any sort of collectivist idea in government, implemented on the government level, it's very easy for somebody to pretend like they're that, then take over and make an authoritarian claim. That's why most socialist or communist countries end up getting authoritarian very quickly, because it's easy to fool a group. It's easy to fool a group, but it's very tough to fool an individual. Now, if people think on an individual basis, they're less susceptible to things like Ponzi schemes or fraud or scams, So that's why I'm the individualist, and the problem is Democrats have become the collectivists, and when they already kind of were. So that's why you're not going to see me vote Democrat, because it's against my individualist ethics. I'm an individualist, so and I'm not saying all, there should be some form of government, but on a minimal basis. But Devin, I'm making some good points. I'm actually telling you about the history of socialism and communism and how they ruin societies. Seriously. I mean, what's more to say? It contradicts human nature. The problem with socialism and communism is it pretends like human beings are actually naturally all good, and that's not true. That's not true. There are some scummy ass fucking people out there, and there are good people. There are scummy people and good people. Who's to say why anybody is the way they are? But the thing is, it paints a broad stroke in socialist and communist doctrine that human beings can somehow be rewired to start sharing everything, including any wealth they accumulate. I don't believe in redistribution of wealth. I think it's a shitty idea. It's one of the shittiest ideas. Now, I don't mind charities, because charities I have a choice in. For example, if I pay taxes, that is literally a gun to my head. Because I either pay taxes or go to jail, right? So that's my belief. So I love giving to charity. Charities are better than, because if I give it to the government, I know I'm throwing it in a black hole. I know it's going nowhere, and you're only enriching the lifelong politicians. That's my issue with too much federal government, because the problem is too much centralized federal government. They don't give two shits about you because they're not living in your state. They're living in D.C. They don't give a shit about your education. They don't. First off, I'm glad they cut the Department of Education. It should be in the state's hands. The state should be responsible for the educational programs that are set foot. Enough said. It's as simple as that. It should be on a state-by-state basis, because honestly, our kids have not gotten any more intelligent, have not gotten any more educated. I didn't learn shit in public school. The itinerary is bullshit. So, I don't know. That's the way I look at it. But, yeah, happy about it. All right, so this is the pregame episode, so we're gonna do the full out here in a second. I'm gonna probably let my phone charge for a little longer. I'm gonna take a quick break, hang out with the pigeons, and yeah, probably end up charging the phone just a little bit longer and then call it a day. Well, not call it a day, but I'm gonna, once it starts, the contrarian is here. But yeah, it's gonna be very fun, very entertaining, and the party of acceptance is not the party of acceptance. That's all I gotta say. That's the one thing I've learned. My dad and his friends they vote Democrat, and they're all pompous assholes that treat me like shit. So, yeah, I don't like that shit. So I'm very happy to stand against the idiocy of all this. And yeah, you can call me a dumbass, you can call me whatever you want. But this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be entertaining. And I kind of am a dumbass. I am literally the contrarian on this one, and it's going to be fun. But it's going to be live. That's the important thing. Live. Live and unedited. That's the most important thing, because I don't need to edit anything. I want to show exactly what is going on. And we're gonna see some things. Also, this is going to be a boomer fest, by the way, so very, very excited. This is going to be great. And yeah, I'm gonna get probably attacked at some point, which will be funny. Ugh. But I'm excited. Might as well stand next to the sidewalk here in a bit. All right, but that concludes the pregame episode. Very, very excited and ready to rock and roll. Do the full live stream here in just a second. And let's roll.